This is our Cancer Care Plus series. It's the best around. It's just been updated. The plus part of it is right here. Any reason that you or your family ends up in intensive or coronary care. So we're not limiting this to cancer. Any illness, any accident, how much does that pay each week?
Yeah, $900.
I'm sorry, that's each day.
Day, yeah.
So that's over $6,000 a week for any reason. Kidney failure, diabetic coma, bypass, stent, aneurysm. It could be a premature baby. It could be an accident on the job, on the road with the kids, right?
Yeah.
Any reason. Now, this does pay half on kids, but look what we do. We pay double for auto accidents. And it pays as much as 30 days every time somebody's confined. Now, with this section, there are some more limitations because it is more comprehensive. You don't have any heart issues, do you?
No.
Okay. So that's good. Have any issues in the last year? Any pre-existing?
No.
Okay. And not planning on having any kids in the next year, right?
No.
Super, super. The step down adds in even more each day. There's ambulance, over 1,000 for air ambulance. You can see there's a death benefit just in case someone's killed. That's an immediate $15,000. Goes right to the beneficiary to kind of tide them over until life insurance kicks in. So that's important. And all of this is right directly to the bank account. And there's no waiting period on this section. Now with the cancer, got to be cancer-free to last 10 years. So I'm assuming nobody in your family has had any type of cancer, right?
Right.
Okay. There's a 1-month waiting period because there's no physical. So we don't do a blood test or a physical or anything like that. But you can't get cancer the first month. Can you promise me that?
Sure.
Okay. But this is immediate. Now, I'm sure you have a couple of questions. These are our commitments, and you could probably see just based on the bold print. A lot of stuff I already mentioned, but in addition to that, guaranteed renewable. We've never raised your rate in the history of the company. You're probably wondering how much something like this runs.
Yes.
I'm sure it's probably pressing.
Yes, it is.
So let me kind of walk you through that. Now, in your age group, what age group do you fall into?
What was the last one? Let's say 46 to 50.
Okay. It's a good age. Let me matriculate that for you. I always talk to farmers and folks who are self-employed, and they always get worried when I get to this point because they pay all their own health benefits. Do you know how much it would cost a family to cover all their own health benefits every month out of pocket if they were, say, laid off or self-employed? Any idea?
Somewhere between $3,000 a month. I think that's about...
Yeah, probably close to it.
Close?
At least over $1,000 a month, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm seeing. I think one of the reasons why so many folks are really excited about what we do, this is a plan that actually has as much as 30 benefits, up to $30,000 a month in cash flow for someone fighting cancer. Unlimited transportation, you saw it. Checkups every year, and you get paid while you're healthy. Anything in ICU. It's not just limited to cancer. With your age group and your family, the whole thing is about $133 a month, which breaks down to $35 a week or so. Less than that even. So not too bad, is it?
No, it's not. It is not bad.
A lot of folks ask me if that's per person. That's for the whole family. So that's fixed.
Yeah.
I know. Now let me ask you a question. You've seen the whole program. If let's suppose this is something that made sense and you qualified and you decided to take it out, and then for the next 20 years you were lucky to never use this. You got by scot-free. Nothing happened. Would you regret having it all that time?
No.
Just peace of mind was good enough?
Right. Yep.
I guess that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
How would you feel if after all that time, Steve, we just gave you all your money back? Would that be okay?
I'd be shocked.
Right.
I mean, I would be shocked.
Most people would. Call me crazy, but that's pretty much what we do. Look, our program makes sense even if you don't use it. We return all your premiums back after 20 years. Here's how it works. In 20 years' time, now this is an example, actually based on your rate, it would probably be even more, which is exciting. But let's say you put in 20 or 30,000 over the next 20 years and you never used it. There's a check in the mail 5-figure check, you get back 100% for being healthy. How would that make you feel?
Make me feel pretty good.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Let's go shopping.
Yeah.
It continues after that. You don't get canceled. You don't have to it's just same rate, same benefits. Nothing stops. So that's pretty exciting. Now, if you use some of it, you get the difference back. That's fair, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Worst case is cancer hits. It hits big. We pay you 60, 80. You know, we paid even several $100,000 in claims to people. So in that situation, you know, you're well ahead of what you put into it. So you get all your money back less any claims paid. Isn't that neat?
Yeah.
Now, some folks say, well, what if I don't live that long? I guess it could happen, right? So if that's the case, if you know, any of the adults die before the 20 years, we just refund what's left to the beneficiary. If you were to pass away and your wife were to pass away, who would you have as your beneficiary?
Well, it would be my wife, but if we both passed away,
right,
would go to the children.
So if anything, it goes to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, this is a family that got their refund just recently. It's one of my clients, which is kind of nice. I actually get a chance to bring their check back to them. Mm-hmm. I brought them a check for $20,000, and we've got lots and lots of testimonials where they get the money back. They write in a nice little note like this, and they're just real excited. So we keep our promises. It's one of the reasons we have an A+ Better Business Bureau rating. This is just one of the reasons why so many folks are looking at these programs. Don't you wish all your benefits were this way?
Oh, yeah.
I wish my
Sure
auto
do.
insurance worked this way.
Yeah, me too.
If you don't use it, you have a chance to collect tens of thousands of dollars, and if you do use it, and if you don't use it, you get it all back.